How's it going, everybody? This is gacpkmn and welcome back to the channel. So I just got back from the largest garage sale in the nation and I couldn't believe how lucky I was to find Pokemon cards there. I picked up all kinds of good stuff, including some little mystery bags as well that I can't wait to get into. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump right in. All right guys, so here is my full haul. As you can see here, I got some singles that I'll go over here first, just real quick. Was very excited to pick these up. There were some pretty solid prices on these. So here we have this holographic energy card. For one thing, it has a really nice swirl on here. You can see it kind of sharp right there. I believe this is from EX Emerald. It's 2005 set. I haven't double checked to see what set this is from yet to be 100% sure. But that was in solid condition and a pretty nice card to pick up, so I had to grab that. I also got this holographic Lugia, a Japanese promo from the Sun and Moon era. I snagged this Zapdos, which is the Coast promo. Got this Entei Japanese promo as well here. This is one of the English promos that's pretty easy to find these days. The Japanese one is a little bit more difficult, so I managed to pick this up as well. Again, really nice swirl on that hollow pattern. And then I also grabbed, of course, I had to grab a hollow Alakazam. This is from base set 2. Very, very nice condition as well for a card of this age. And I also grabbed this Chilling Reign sleeve booster pack right here. This just sit on someone's table for like $4 or $5, I think, so I figured I might as well grab that too. I'll open that up at the end of the video. But the thing I'm most excited about from this pickup today is these guys right here. These are individual mystery bags of 30 cards. They were $4 a piece, and as you can see on the front, they do have some pretty solid cards in here, at least on the front of these bad guys. So very excited to find out what all is in these and if it was worth the price that I paid. As you can see, these were all $4 a piece. There are, multiple sleeved cards in here in the front, so it looks like the front is going to have the best cards, but condition on these looks pretty solid all around as well, so that is an encouraging sign. Again, $4 a piece for all these guys. We're going to go through one by one and see if I got lucky or I picked up more than I paid for as far as the value goes on these things. There is all 8. I'm going to start here at the Metagross V full art here. We're going to take this open off the back. And like it says on the front here, there are 30 cards inside here. I'm not sure how many rares we should expect or anything kind of beyond that. It does look like I said, that the sleeved cards are in the front. So I'm going to, okay, there are 3 sleeved cards here. I'm gonna take these and set them down right here. We'll look at those at the very end. And then the rest of this, we'll see what all we have. Here is a Hollow Reuniclus. This is from Lost Origin, I believe, or maybe even Silver Tempest. So that's a nice recent pickup there. A nice Metagross Hollow as well. We get a Candace reverse, a Dupiter reverse, a Toxicroak reverse, a Suian Lilligant, that's a regular rare, our Maldo, another rare there, Growlithe, Misdreavus. This might just all be some recent bulk behind here. That's at least how it looks from going through this, and that is the case. Yeah, so this is all bulk right here. We did get some regular rares, some hollow rares, and some reverses up front. So that is some decent value right there. But the thing I am, of course, most concerned with this pack is these guys right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at our first rare, and that is this Metagross V. Nice full art hit right here. Definitely a very, very nice card to pick up, and not one that I have myself already, so that's a great one to add to my collection. Behind that, we have a Radiant Alakazam, which is right up my alley. So very, very cool to have. God, that may be like my 5th one of these now, so that's cool. It looks like there is a vintage card back here, and this is actually the Imposter Professor Oak. This is from Celebrations, the classic collection. So that is a cool card to get as well. All right, so without checking, I have to assume that was at least pretty close, if not above $4 in value. We're gonna go into our next one now, which has this Jolteon character rare on the front. One of my favorites here. And this appears to be a bag full of vintage, or not vintage, excuse me, Japanese cards. So we'll see what we get in here. Once again, I am going to take the sleeved cards, which we get 5 this time, which is interesting. Set those down. And then right here on the front, we will see we have a holographic Absol, Bibarel, Hisuian Gudra, Adaman, Boss's Orders, get a Frostlass. This is going to be, I believe, just all bulk again. But Japanese bulk is cool. It's a little different. We're going to go one by one here on these sleeve cards. Ooh, we get the Ultra, or no, we get the Level Ball, I think this is. And this is from potentially V-Star Universe, I want to say, because it has this kind of reverse hollow pattern on there. That's a cool one to get. I like that. We also have a Regidrago. This is definitely V-Star Universe, yeah. Very, very cool reverse hollow pattern. I love that. Glad to have that included in here. We get a Denny character rare. Nice pickup there. Regidrago V. Nice ultra rare hit. And then of course, that Jolteon V character rare right on the front, which is by far, I think, the highlight of this pack right here. So that was easily the best one, I think, so far of those first two, given that we got 10 cards in there that were hollow or better. This one I'm very curious about. I love this Torchic on the front here. We get 30 cards in here once again. So let's see if this one can beat that Japanese pack. Slide these out of here. How many sleeve cards we get this time? Looks like we get 3, so we'll set those down. And we'll take a look at our rares and our bulk and all that good stuff. Get a Slurpuff reverse right here, Jupiter, Beldum, Rotom, and this is just gonna be a whole bunch of nothing, I think, right back here. Okay, so now for our sleeved cards, right here on the back, we have Professor's Research. I'm not familiar with where this card came from. Looks like this might be, not 100% positive where this came from, but see the market value right there on this guy. Right behind that, we have a Chestnut V. And then the card on the front of this one, again, is that Torchic. This is from the XY era. It is an uncommon reverse hollow. And condition on this one is a little bit more beat up. You can see some whitening around the edges there. Not the best overall. And moving on to our next one, we have a nice shiny Ditto V right here in the front. So we'll see what else we get out of this one on top of that. But that is, that card may pull the trigger on this one, let me tell you. That one definitely got me interested in what all was inside of this. Looks like we get, again, we get our 3 sleeve cards inside of this one. We'll set those down for 1 sec and take a look at our reverses and rares and our bulk here. Get a Lucario hollow rare, Boss's Orders hollow rare, a reverse Machop, reverse Entei, it's a cool one to get, I like that. Get a Dream Ball, Talonflame is a rare, Drampa is a rare, and then this is just gonna be all kinds of nothing here. So we'll just go through that real quick, put these off to the side, and let's see here. We have a Mew V right here from Fusion Strike. It's a nice one to pick up, I like that. We get a Druddigon. This is the Trainer Gallery. I think this might be Silver Tempest or Lost Stories. I'm not 100% sure about that set symbol down there, but that is a nice one to get as well. Have not seen that one in person yet, so that's cool to add to my collection. And then of course we have that Ditto V. This is a shiny one, and this is from Shining Fates, so the most recent big shiny set the Pokemon Company did. All right, we're halfway in. We'll go for something a little bit different this time, which this is this Piplup here from the Radiant collection from the Black and White era. Really nice card here. I'm curious to see if this one is in the same kind of whatever condition as that Torchic was, and also if we get the same amount of hollows in here since this is not an ultra rare card. It looks like we do have 3 sleeved cards this time, so once again, same as normal. And then right here in the back portion, we have this Crocodile hollow, Metagross hollow again, a Petalil reverse, Kirlia reverse, Medicham reverse. We get a rare Talonflame, a rare Keldeo, and then our commons and uncommons back in the back here. Take a look at our sleeved cards now. Ooh, okay, we get a Tapu Koko V, a full art hit, so that's nice to see. Definitely, I think, makes this one worth the $4 price. Behind that, we have a Pikachu full art from Celebrations. Yeah, we've seen this, they're kind of everywhere. And then the card that really got me interested in this one was this Piplup from Radiant Collection right here. Let's take a peek at that condition. I am curious about this. The front looks nice overall, and this one is pretty beat up, yeah. Surface is not great on here. Corners, edges, yeah, not the best, but still some decent value in that one for sure. Something tells me this one's gonna be the best right here because it does have this really nice gold dark patch in the front. So we'll save that one for last of this bunch. Gonna get into this one right here next, which has the full art Suicune V on the front, which for me personally, $4 is good enough for that card alone. So we'll see the rest of the value pans out from this one, but this one I think already is my favorite of the bunch, just from the front of the card there. See what we get inside of this one. Looks like it's going to be our usual 3 sleeve cards as well. This time we have a Forest Seal Stone, which I think is like a $3 holo last time I checked, so that's a nice card to get in here just right off the bat. And we have an Ariados holo, Cubchoo reverse, Morgrem reverse, Unidentified Fossil reverse, Mothim rare, Parasect rare, and then once again, all kinds of nothing. And then our sleeved cards here, we get a Morpeko V. How about a Cast Form Trainer Gallery? This is from Lost Origin. And then the Suicune V full art, which Easily, I think is my favorite card from this little packet of cards here, and maybe the best one I've seen so far overall. We got two more to get through now, so let's go ahead and get into this one here. We have a Salamence V full art on the front. We'll check value on this one here in 1 sec. Let's see what else we get out of this little mystery pack. I think so far, just not looking at values, because I obviously can't where I'm at right now, it does feel worth it, and oh my god, this one has... Man, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sleeve cards. So definitely interesting there. We'll take a look at those in 1 sec. We don't get any of the reverse hollows or hollows in this bunch, so that's probably mixed in with those ones there. So maybe it's the same amount, but definitely interesting to see here what this is. We have a Milotic, so no hollow there, but that is still sleeved. The Drampa, still sleeved. We have a Delphox reverse rare, a Baltoy reverse common, a Noibat reverse common, a Medicham hollow rare, a Crobat hollow rare. So those must have just been some hollows that he decided to sleeve this time instead. I'm not really sure why that was. We do have our 3 sleeved cards still right here. This one is the Dark Sylveon V from Celebrations. Here we have a Stoutland Trainer Gallery. This is from Cosmic Eclipse. It's a secret rare. That's a nice one to pull right there. I like that a lot. Very, very nice pull there. And of course, that Salamence V full art. Definitely my favorite of this pack right here. Finally down to our last one here, which again has this gold dark patch in the front. We'll see if we can cap this one off with maybe the best value of the day as far as what's inside of here. This one again appears to have a lot more sleeve cards. We'll see if that is just the usual sleeve ones as well, or if there's actually some good bonus stuff in here. But here is our bulk again, just a bunch of nothing really. Cast that off to the side. This I'm guessing is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be our rares, our reverses, our hollow rares, which are these two guys right here. And then these are gonna be kind of our big hitter cards. So let's start with that dark patch this time instead. I have to imagine that's more than $4 right there by itself. It's a really, really cool card. Gold ticket rare cards, regardless of if they're viable, if they're collectible, whatever, they're very solid to pick up. It's still very hard to pull as well, so I like that a lot. Let's see here. We have a Grimmsnarl V. And we also snagged a Mawile V-Star, and that is from Silver Tempest. All right, folks, we get into our final pack here. Just want to say that thank you, first of all, for tuning in so far. And if you like what you've seen so far, do go ahead and leave a like down below, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're not already. We did just hit 200 subscribers a little bit ago, and we're still climbing up, so I do really appreciate all the support. It means very much to me. So thank you once again for tuning in. Here is our Chilling Reign pack. This is going to be our final opening from today. Final pickup from that massive, massive garage sale. See if we can get something nice out of this pack to cap us off. Some nice last pack magic. Here is your code card there. You go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Flip it around, and here we go, folks. Let's see if we can get lucky. The Water Energy on the front here. Flannery, Old Cemetery, Steenie, Galarian Yamask, Coughing, Shuppet, Squobit, Spheal. Our reverse in here is a Sobble, and on the end, we do have a hit. It's Tornadus V. So not a bad one there. Not what I was looking for, not one of the super high value cards in Chilling Reign, but it is a V. It's an ultra rare hit. I can't complain. All right, folks, that'll wrap this one up for today. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.